Sounds like a very happy film to me. You know?
Yes, it is a very happy film, and actually, I was telling Nandini, if I was not part of the movie, if I did not know her, if I knew nobody from the movie, I would still like the movie. It is, it's very special to me, moreover, because also I've never been part of making a movie so closely. Yeah, I've acted in a movie, I've watched scenes, but I've not gone to the edit room or watched the movie, the post-production. I have not been part of it. And this movie, my character's name is Divya, and she is, well, I wouldn't say like me, but there are things about her which I can relate to. Like, she's very empathetic. She's very empathetic. That's one of the most things I really like about her, and which I could handle with. So yeah.
Is there something which you had to work on to get into that role?
I did Cuckoo, in which I play blind, and I was not sure. There was this 1 week workshop and stuff. And then I did Yevade, which was again, I thought maybe it would be easier than Cuckoo, because I'm not playing blind and it's not very different. It's easier body language, but it was not.
Yeah.
It took me time. This movie, I thought it'd be easier because there's nothing unconventional about my character, is what I thought. Right. But I realized each character requires, I require at least a week for me to just get into it and just understand how Divya would think or how Anandi in Yevade would have thought. It takes me time. So each movie, to an extent, it is difficult. And not that I had a workshop or anything, but it takes me time to completely deliver and understand, for that matter.
Right. So what happens on that first day of the set? You land up and you're clueless about what you're supposed to do, or you just rely on your instincts and do it?
Till now, I have been initially, I am a little nervous initially, but the more movies I do, the less nervous I'm becoming, because I'm more confident that I will. Maybe initially I don't know what to do, but I would eventually get to know. I would get to know the character and understand what the director is saying. So I am, more or less clueless, not that I research or anything. I don't do any homework. It's not like I really work hard to act or I watch. I don't watch movies.
Is it what? You don't like movies, or you don't get time?
I just, not that I always have time, but I just don't, I end up not watching any movies, which is, I don't know, maybe I should do more homework.
So you just observe people and try to imbibe all that? Or do you read a lot?
I don't know what I do.
You don't know what you do?
I read a lot, but not books related to acting or anything, but not that I've observed myself, or not that I've made it a point to observe people and, imitate them, or just keep that in mind. Okay, so that's how you're sitting. Maybe somebody like you would do that, and not that. I don't know what I do. Maybe I should.
You're definitely a child prodigy.
You know what? I initially sucked at acting. You cannot even say I'm a child prodigy, because I was not, or that's what I feel. I did initially suck at acting. There were points when directors were like, "Arey, why are you here? And maybe you should go home." I did not want to act.
This was when you were 13, 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I just did it, whatever, crap, I just finished it.
So what was that big turning point for you? Was it Cuckoo, that film, which gave you that confidence?
Cuckoo, I was like, I watched Cuckoo and I was like, dude, am I capable of that? What was I thinking? I don't even remember. I don't know. It was very. I do not quite feel I did not observe. I cannot say I put in this much effort and this is what I got. Right. Because I didn't even think I put any effort, and it's amazing what I got. So I'm just thankful and not complaining. A very nice person. She sounds like somebody I would want to work with.
Okay.
But then in my head, it was a no. It was a no. It was a no. That's what I said, even after talking to her.